Good morning, KB. Let's go over our reading lesson for today, Monday, April 27th. We have a new packet this week. It goes along with our story, This is the Way We Go to School. And we are starting on page 381 today. And we see that our two letters of the week are Y and Q. So let's make the Y sound first. We hear the Y sound in yo-yo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make that sound with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pay attention to how your mouth moves when you make the sound. And I know some of us like to touch our throat when we make our new sounds to feel how it sounds when you make the sound in your throat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that is Y. And Q, our lips kind of come in closer together to make Q. We hear the Q sound in queen. Qu, qu, qu. Make that sound with me. Qu, qu, qu. So our cheeks move in a little bit when we make that sound. Qu, qu, qu. So we have Y, y, and Q. Qu. Okay, now before we come here to copying our letters, I want to show you very briefly on my small whiteboard what we are looking for. So when you do your handwriting pages in your red handwriting book, I have a little bit more of a tutorial on how to make Y and how to make Q. I will post that first today so you can watch that. You can start with your handwriting if you want to today. And then we're going to come here to make Y and Q on page 381 for our packet, okay? When we are making Y, we're going to almost make a V in the top part of our line. So we're going to make a slanted line and another slanted line. See how it looks like the letter V at the top here? Slanted line, slanted line. Then we're going to come straight down to our bottom. So we have two slanted lines and a straight line. Slant, slant, straight. Okay, so let's do that again. Slant, slant, straight. That is capital Y. And as you can see, this slanted line is not so neat. I could go back and erase it and make it a little bit neater. Okay, and then for our lowercase y, we started our dotted line. Again, two slanted lines, but this time, no straight line. We're going to start at the dotted line. We're going to go slant, slant, and keep going. The lowercase y is going to come down below your red line. So let's do that again. Slant, slant, and keep going. Okay, and even still, because I am doing this a little bit backwards, my lines are not as straight as they could be. So your lines should be neater than my lines. See how I got a little squiggly there? That's because I am not doing this with my board down in front of me like your book or your paper is. Okay, so capital Y and lowercase y. And then when we come to do letter Q, we want to start with a nice round circle for capital Q. It's going to look like the letter O. You want to make sure that your circle is round and closed, no open spots. And then we're going to stick its little leg out. That's what I like to call it anyway. Stick its little leg out, or if you want to call it a tail, because we usually call little sticks tails sometimes for our other letters. You can call it that. So capital Q, a nice round circle. Stick its little leg out, or stick its tail out. This is my better one. This one, my leg looks a little bit weird, doesn't it? Yeah, don't do your letters backwards, boys and girls, like I'm doing. Okay, nice round circle, stick out its little leg. And then for your lowercase q, our packet today is showing us that we can make the lowercase q starting at our dotted line, working in that bottom space with a nice little circle. And then we're just going to make a stick come down straight. Just like that. It looks like a backwards P, a backwards lowercase p. And we're going to see in our handwriting book that we can actually add a little hook to our tail. But for our packet today, we are just learning that this is one way that we can make a lowercase q. Little circle, bring your stick down. Okay, so go ahead and practice that on page 381 of your packet. And ask mom or dad or an older brother or sister to put hearts around their favorite letters that you've done. So you could get 4 hearts for capital Y, lowercase y, capital Q, lowercase q. Ask them to choose your favorite like we would do in class. And then come down to the bottom, copy your words. Yeah, what's the spell? Yeah, et, yeah, et. Yet. Okay, copy that all lowercase. And then we're going to copy somebody's name here. We know that it is a name because the Q is capital. Quinn. Copy Quinn on the line here at the bottom. Then let's turn to page 382. Here we are looking at our pictures and we are listening for our sounds. So if the picture starts with Y or Q, you're going to put the letter pair on the line, the capital and the lowercase on the line. If it doesn't start with one of those letters, you're going to leave it alone. Let's take a look at our pictures here. We have yo-yo, queen, yarn. Then we have quilt, yard, question mark. So listen very, very carefully to all of those words. And we're listening for the y, and the qu sound. Yo-yo, queen, yarn, quilt, yard, question mark. Listen for the sound and put your letter pair on the line. I would like you to color all of the pictures that start with y, y. Please color those pictures yellow. And for all of the pictures that start with q, please color those pictures purple. So color your Y pictures yellow and your Q pictures purple. Great listening, great focus. Awesome work, guys. I'll see you so soon. Bye-bye.